How you like our Sam's Club tire wrap?
Oh, heck yeah. Did you get it in bulk?
Yeah, got it in bulk.
Heck yeah. All right, today is going to be fun. You ready for wash day?
Ready.
Good, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 four-wheelers. We got a modified in there. We got a late model in there. 3 trailers to clean. We are coming off a big weekend at Southern Raceway. We ran the modified and the late model with the Southern Thunder Series. Joseph got the $10,000 win. Woohoo! I guess that's about got away from me there. I guess that's one more four-wheeler. It's got to be clean. That makes 5 of those. The good news, though, if I can get this out of here. Good news, though, is we got one of these. We'll need to clean it as well. We'll just wipe this off.
Yeah, wax on.
There you go. Yeah, shine it up and hang it up. We'll hang that up before the end of the video. So that's our right rear tire after 50 laps. It was brand new, right?
Yeah, barely got it on this time.
Yeah, that was a bit of a hurry. I didn't get that much on the video, but we were in a hurry to get that thing grooved and siped and ready.
I ought to watch who's that trailer.
That one?
Yeah,
I think Hunter's in there.
Hunter!
There he is.
Can't have your dogs out here.
Hey,
And while you at it,
we gotta wash the roof here.
need to wash the roof.
While you're washing things today, gotta wash that roof of that trailer too. All right, don't forget.
Okay.
Back to work.
We had to bounce it.
Bounce.
Y'all ready?
Give it a good.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, I just threw it out the trailer. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Got them all over here.
All right. There's the winner. What'd you hit?
From in the trailer?
Maybe. I ain't hitting nothing.
You did. You got something right there. Let's.
Must have hit that car in the trailer.
Yeah. You pushed it up too hard.
Yeah.
You good? Oh, look at this thing. I wouldn't even call that completely gone, completely bald. Honestly, I've seen them a lot worse.
Yeah.
Well, they wore evenly.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, right?
Plenty of life left.
Yeah.
They're on a 60 lapper.
Yeah. So, what, 5 different guys had flats?
I think so.
Starting with about 15 laps to go on. So it was kind of nerve-wracking, but ultimately, I guess we made the right tire call, huh?
I'd say
So if you remember back to our video from Southern, we were debating on, well, I don't know if I got the debate in the video or not. We'd already made up our mind at that point, but it was, we wanted to run a 3, this compound, which is kind of the harder tire, but not the 4 is the hardest option. And anyway, so we went with the 3, but the new style versus Hoosiers, they just came out with the new tire, the new different sidewall, different, I don't know, it's different.
A little bit different tire.
And these are discontinued. We got a bunch of these left.
Got
The
a
old
few.
style.
Yep.
Well, I think you'd have done the same thing on either tire.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think if I had a 4 on, it probably would have. Probably would have had a flat because I'd have been like, hell, I can just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to Mills.
Your science project.
Oh yeah.
Oh, our brakes.
We're borderline.
Yeah.
So going back to our video last week, or was that the week before? We put new rotors, new Stop Tech rotors and calipers from Gorsuch Performance on, and they had some color coding where we can tell temperature based on what the changes in color on the rotors. Joseph, you're colorblind anyway.
Yeah, I know.
We put the guy colorblind in charge of reading the color analysis.
Green definitely went to white. Orange is trying to turn yellow.
At 1166 degrees. So we're operating somewhere around between 1022 and 1166 on temperature range here.
Well, that sounds kind of hot to me. I normally, if I'm trying to cook something in the oven, I don't get near that hot.
No.
I guess the question is, did this side get hotter
Honestly,
than
I
that
think
side?
the left rear got hotter than the right rear.
Think so?
Yeah.
That's so the problem we were having before was the right side getting, well, working way harder. I would assume that means getting way hotter than the left rear.
Still red.
Does it look the same as the other side?
It feels about the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. They felt okay to me. Neither one, this rotor isn't worn and that one not worn, or vice versa, so.
And your color indicators look the same on both? Is that what we're
They look
saying?
very, very similar, yes.
Okay. So we think we might be on the right track.
Based
Possible.
off of this, what we got here,
Based off Joseph's feel in the car, wear.
maybe we just had a bad caliper.
Could have been. All right, Tucker's gonna get busy on washing the 10-car Hunter. Washing whatever he's washing. I'm gonna go ahead and get the modified out, and we'll get ready to wash it. The Kubota Genuine Parts number 56 Lethal, coming off of a solid third place run at Southern. That's one thing about racing after the late models. I like racing on nights that the late models are at Southern, but I like to run the feature before the late models run their feature.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you right. There's my right rear. It's not terrible. I don't think I did as good a job. I don't think I saved as good as you. I don't think mine would have made it 50 laps.
No.
Not that it's designed to do that.
Probably not.
I'm gonna work on that.
I don't even know why you let this door down. Ain't no sense in unloading this car.
I'm gonna wash it in case I race.
It's even dirty. Let's go back to track.
Well, we gotta go over it. We can't go to the track with that tire on it. It will definitely be flat.
Well, it's held 3 days now.
That's always that's the fun part of unloading this modified. Does it have air? Does it not have air in the tires?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash it. I wore my boots, keep my feet dry. I'm gonna wash this thing.
You enjoy that. We're going to eat.
Oh, is it lunchtime?
Yeah. Do you not have your internal clock ticking on you or what?
All right, y'all. Where y'all going?
To eat.
Where?
God, town.
All right, they're gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing unloaded. And while I'm doing it, I want to tell y'all about my Brunt boots. So y'all know I got these boots back. I got them at the beginning of the year. I've had these things all year. I have worn them in the snow. I've worn them at the track, in the shop. I've worn them in the rain. It's 80 degrees out today, and I'm wearing them in the heat and the humidity. And I have decided not only are they the most comfortable boot that I've ever worn, they are the most comfortable closed-toed shoe of any kind that I've ever worn. I'm pretty sure they'd even make great driving shoes if they let me wear them. Hey, Hunter parked a four-wheeler in the way. Then he went to lunch. That boy. Anyway, my Brunt boots, like I said, the most comfortable boot that I've ever worn, and the thing I really like is they were like that from the day that I got them. The moment I pulled them out of the box, put them on my feet, they were comfortable. There wasn't any painful break-in period, you know, like most boots. When you get them, you got to wear them a while, and you go through that painful period of getting them broke in. Wasn't that way with the Brunts. They were comfortable from day one. And since then, like I've said, I've worn them in everything from snow and 20-something degrees here in Florida when we had the snow back in January. It was a good thing that I had these to where when we were out playing in the snow, 10 inches of snow or whatever it was, the record snowfall. And since then, I've wore these. They're the Brunt Marin boots, and I've wore them everywhere that we've gone. I've worn them here in the shop, at the racetrack, around the house. I've even worn them to town. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for a pair of boots that are going to be comfortable, they're going to keep your feet dry, keep your feet warm when it's cold, but not be too hot in the summertime, get yourself a pair of Brunt boots. Brunt boots are built to last and designed to hold up in any environment. They have double and triple stitching, an improved waterproof construction, and barnyard resistant Texas steer leather. They're slip and oil resistant, electrical hazard rated, and they have a 572-degree heat resistant sole. These boots are priced affordably, and with the comfort, quality, and durability you're getting with them, they really are a great value. And the best part is there's no risk to giving them a shot. Brunt is so convinced you're gonna love their boots, they offer a free trial and free shipping. You can wear these boots to work. If you don't like them, you can send them back for a full refund. Brunt will cover the shipping both ways in the United States. But I'm telling you, you're gonna love these boots. You're not gonna wanna send them back. Every track we've been to this year, someone's asked me about my Brunt boots and are they really that comfortable and do you really love them that much? And the answer is yes. I absolutely love these boots. I can't believe I went so long without wearing boots every day to work and all the time to the racetrack. You can get $10 off your first purchase today at bruntworkwear.com/huntthefront10. That's bruntworkwear.com/huntthefront10. Use code huntthefront10. Thanks to Brunt for sponsoring this video. We're gonna get these cars cleaned up, get them in the shop where we can work on them. So here's my right rear. We took a close look at Joseph's. There's mine. I would say I was in more dire straits than he was.
Oh yeah, it was close to going apart.
That wouldn't have made it very much farther. That's for sure. Anyway, there's after 20 laps. And I was trying to take care of it. Trying not to slide it. It's hard to do that in the modifieds. I would like to add that this is also the right rear tire Joseph won on at Northwest Florida Speedway last week. Hey, this is our first time on video going over our new concrete.
Try not to dump it out.
Yeah, take it easy. We did this on Patreon live the other day, leaving on our live stream from the shop, but it'll be the first time you've all seen it. Check it out. A lot easier than before.
Pretty good, huh?
I don't get dollies for my car. We just got to do it the old-fashioned way. Good thing the dirt car lift makes that a simple and easy task. So back up, regroup. We just decided that we're going to shut the fuel off on this thing, crank it up and let it run out like we talked about last week with the fuel shut off, so this methanol doesn't give us a fit. So there's the line, there's the valve. We are now shut off. Do we want to let it run and then do it, or just, what do you think?
Nah, you can crank it.
Yeah, just let it run till it's out.
Let it go.
Did you pump it at all? Seems like that's a long way, like we need to have the valve where there's less fuel to run out. We're gonna run out here in a second.
Yeah. What temperature did it run with you?
Like 190. That's all. It was getting warm that one time. Still haven't figured out why. I don't know. Way back. Remember when we first, yeah.
I think the jets were small, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah. So since we put the bigger jets in it, it has run, it hasn't gotten over 200. There it goes.
Out of gas.
Alrighty then. So, do we need to fill it up with something?
Yeah, we're probably put marble mixture oil or something in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're ready to let her down and roll her in the shop. Easy peasy. There's a stool in the road. Perfect. Don't forget this one, Hunter. It's the most important of the lot. That one belongs to the race team. The rest of those go with the series. So let me get this one done first. This one first. Where are you gonna put that thing?
On the wall.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta hit me with that. I feel like we were a little too humble putting these at the bottom. It's like they're almost hidden down here. Like going that way is better than going that way.
See, there's this thing about brick.
It's harder to get. We'll have to glue them, and then they won't stay but a month at the time.
They never come down, one or the other.
Yeah. You gonna put it over here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm really wanting to fill that space.
Hopefully there'll be no more space, and then we got to redesign everything.
But yeah, here in just a little bit. It'd be nice to make sure we fill this section over here this year.
Can you reach it? All right, now you're. There we go. Oh,
Good enough.
good enough for people I go out with.
Look, at the very least, we got to have 2 more, preferably 3.
Yeah.
And then that'll put us in a bind of figuring out how we're gonna attach the next ones to the wall.
Thank you, dude.
Did you order some more?
I got 2.5.
Oh, you get, okay, that's a whole nother topic of discussion. So we're gonna have those for Cherokee and Livonia? So they're not gonna be drilled?
I freaking hope not.
Oh, you don't need to, only your right rear needs to be drilled?
Those don't even need to be drilled.
Oh.
Not like that, but.
This is the new tire.
That's the new construction tire. We got
Alright,
one mounted.
I was
out
trying
there.
to find one to show them in the trailer that wasn't cut.
Yeah.
But and that's Saturday at the track. There's your new Hoosier tire.
Obviously, it's wider than that. It's folded
Yeah,
up.
it's folded up. So. But in addition to the new 2s, 3s, and 4s, they've added for the south, the compound, 2.5. So we got a lot of newness with the tires.
A lot of new newness.
But
Yeah.
I saw you came up. You you have a hard time figuring out the tire rule?
It was not fun. Stressful was, I guess, the word. Figuring it out, and I still don't know if we got it right. But
So we had to
Figure it out,
publish we had to change with the new tires, with the Hoosiers change, we had to come up with a new tire rule. Did that go over well with drivers? You have any
I
complaints?
haven't, not to me at all, actually, which is good because I feel like there's no way to please everybody. you know, but I think ultimately we're just replacing the 2s with the 2.5, and yes, we're gonna do a little this phase one in, phase the other out through the month of May here, and see where we end up, if we feel like we still need the 3s, or on the 3 corners, 2.5 on the right rear, or what. But we'll see how it goes and make that decision after our 6 races in May. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, so
We're talking about the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series,
yeah.
which in the next race will be in 2 weeks at Livonia and Cherokee, a week and a half from when y'all are seeing this video. Okay, so those are discontinued, and then these are discontinued.
Yeah.
The right rear tires, and they do
Still
now.
use them.
Right, but they don't make them anymore. And it's the new one, like what you're wrapping,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be better. And we don't have any of the 2.5s, the new compound yet.
No, I ordered that today.
When will they be here? Next week? Just in time for Livonia and Cherokee?
Probably.
All right, well, we'll see what those look like when they get here.
How you like our Sam's Club tire wrap?
Oh, heck yeah. Did you get it in bulk?
Yeah, got it in bulk.
Heck yeah. All right, if I didn't do a good job of explaining the tires, just because it's kind of confusing to me. So we'll keep an eye on that. But I do know at Cherokee, it's actually Livonia, May 2nd, Cherokee, May 3rd. So if you're in the area, make plans to join us for those races. Those events will be on Hunt the Front TV. Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series races will be the next super late model events that we run. As of Wednesday, yeah, isn't it the Wednesday still? Yeah, Wednesday. Slight possibility we might run the modified local this weekend. I don't know, slight possibility that we might not. So if we don't end up doing that, our next race will be, like I said, May 2nd at Livonia, May 3rd at Cherokee, and we'll you got how many new tires you got laying around here?
Those are for the series.
Okay, these are okay. All right, now those aren't these those are not ours.
Did Hunter leave?
I don't know.
Where's Hunter at? He's supposed to put him back in the trailer. That boy.
I'll make sure he does that. All right. Whatever the case, thanks again to Brunt Boots for sponsoring this video. Get you a pair of Brunts, no risk trial. You can get them at bruntworkwear.com/huntthefront10. Thank y'all for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.